5 of 9 for the field. 1 of 2 from 3. Here is Smith. He takes a 3 and connects.
Bang, bang, bang.
Second triple on 7 tries for Chicago. This has been a factor. Bulls' #2 bench scoring unit in the NBA. Reed, no, long rebound to McDaniels. Here's Bones. He hits a 3, so he gets sticks at one end, knocking down a triple. So you're saying don't bite on Brady's.
Yeah, don't bite on Brady's comedy on the truck.
Anymore.
No, don't let him suck you into that world.
Vucevic, no. There is Sticks with the board. Herder fires a foul.
Hurt him, Kev.
That's another reason they earned one of those nicknames. He had kind of point guard handles at his size as a young kid. Oh,
bang, bang, bang over Gobert.
He's got Dalen Terry on him here. Tough matchup for Dalen. Edwards, step back, gets up 3.
I'm telling you, he's got some of that 90s basketball in him.
Edwards led the NBA with 320 makes last year. He's got 84 this year. Takes another. And just like that, Anthony Edwards lights it up for 7 quick points.
You know, NBA fans come out to see the stars.
Yeah.
You know, and this is the only time the Timberwolves are coming here. So imagine if he decided to sit out right now and not play.
No, Buzelis, oh, what a play! It was a great prospect out of Texas. Went to Kentucky. Buzelis drives and rejected angrily by Gobert. Defensive team selection, Rudy Gobert doing it at both ends.
Well, here he is right here. He comes back. He looked like he was beat. He recovered nicely.
They did it on defense. The Euro step does it on offense too, and Minnesota's got the lead right back.
Wow, that was a big-time block and a big-time finish. He did it on one end and came back on the offensive end and got it. But he recovered nicely and then came back down and just strolling on a Sunday afternoon.
Right through northern France. A minute left. Giddey needs help. Was looking for the cut, and it was off the bottom of Clark. Here comes Edwards. Ayo taking the challenge defensively. Giddey against Gobert. Nice move and dunk. Edwards misses on a 3. Vucevic the rebound. Yeah, Trey Jones suddenly becomes that much more important. Buzelis driving off to Smith. He lays it up and
nice play. Nice play by Buzelis.
Here is Edwards pull-up J. That is so smooth. He's got 13 now. The left hand, that's what Gobert does just to deter defensively. Buzelis is behind the play. DiVincenzo has space for a 3. And just like that, a quick 5-point advantage. The highest percentage of a player's points from 3-point range belongs to DiVincenzo. That was easy. It's a goaltend on Buzelis. Randall, nice little give and go. Herder is on McDaniels. It's a really talented group for Minnesota. It's a lot of good names and some good players and some good shooting from Randall there to go up 6.
See, he's capable of hitting those shots. You can't leave him. The double team has to come maybe from McDaniel's side if they're going to do that. Oh, man.
Gobert with the defense. Highland is matched up with Smith, and he takes him to the rim and draws the foul. And Bones Highland has given them a nice boost.
Oh my God! Oh, there was a miscommunication between Kevin Herder.
So now Herder is basically playing the double teamer. He's running across the floor to try to make sure he can help on anybody. Highland dives in and scores a dozen for Bones.
They've got 30 points in a quarter.
This was a 5-point game at halftime. Here's Herder. Got it to Jones. Off to Vucevic, and he scores. Vucevic, who had a quiet second quarter, comes back. He's got 18 points and 5 rebounds. And Edwards too easy against the smaller Jones.
There was no backside help on that lob.
Coming in off the bench. Nice little boost for them. Veteran guard. Herder, much needed 3.
Well, they're getting ready to go. The Bulls are doing a 2-3 zone now, but you got to rebound out of this zone.
Yeah, because they can't contend with the size of Randall and Reed right now. Now Reed hits a 3 to beat the shot clock buzzer. You said it multiple times. He's a threat out there.
Well, when he's on the floor, man, it's a big. He can do that.
Oh, Vucevic rumbling in. That's a nice feed by Jones, who caught him in stride.
Because the Bulls are getting caught on switching. And when you get caught on switching, you got teams like this, they're going to exploit them.
Edwards had 2 defenders around him, Herder and Smith, but neither could contest him enough.
How about Julius Randle with 10 assists?
He had 11 the other night in the loss to Brooklyn. He's had 2 triple-doubles this year.
also a very when he locks in defensively.
Yeah.
He can shut the top scorers down.
It's brought to you by the Illinois Lottery. Naz Reid has tied Edwards for the game high of 23. Second most he's scored in the game this year. He had 28 against Washington. Vucevic hits a much-needed 3.
Well, it's been an efficient game for Naz Reid. 9 of 15, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And again, he's just finding his spots wide open again.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, listen.
29 a season high. Herder inside, blocked by Gobert. Out of bounds to Minnesota. They've gotten great contributions from their bigs tonight, including Naz Reid.
Now you're forced to put the ball in other guys' hands who don't handle it as much. Trey Jones is the one guy. There's a move right there by Mike Conley. But Trey Jones handles the ball probably the third most of all the guards.
Position is Trey Jones. Your bench just got a lot thinner. Naz Reid. And now that would have tied his career high. It is 31 for Reid, his 5th career 30-point game. Nice move by Jones going to the rim. He's got 11 off the bench in 19 minutes. Randall attacks and scores.
Okay. We got a mismatch down low.
Randall slings it. That's a very deep DiVincenzo three. His 4th of the night. He's got a dozen points, and it is a rout now.
I'm going to tell you what, DiVincenzo, that year he spent at Golden State, really helped his three-point shooting. But they brought him in there to do that, and it didn't work.
So I used to call the NCAA Wrestling Championships for a few years when I worked at ESPN.
You know, he had Phil's book, The Maverick, and Phil, they had some excerpts about Phil. He was like, and Phil cheated on his wife, and it was all kind of, I was like, oh my God. And then Phil would look up kind of domestic violence, and Phil pulled out the Washington Times and read it to him, and that was the only time I've ever heard him shut up. He didn't say nothing the rest of the game.
That is.
And like me and BJ, we'd be laughing, and the rookies could move. We'd be laughing, and then as a timeout's coming, he'd be like, rookies, why are y'all not paying attention? And Phil looked at us and said, pay attention, don't listen to him.
Well, you got to pay attention to Naz Reid and Jalen Clark. Reid got the layup, Clark got the pick and the score. Number 17 pick, who was a professional in Slovenia last year. Io with the interception, and he dunks it home. It is Io, Williams, Herder, Terry Phillips. Those are your 10 on the floor.
Yeah, there's guys that's played together for a while now. Good pass. This is a kid here, Dillingham. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you like Dillingham a lot. He's a real scorer.
I'm telling you. He's
6'2", second-year guard out of Kentucky, 20 years of age. Williams went to the rim. He got rejected by Beringer.
Oh, Beringer.
You got Leonard Miller, 3rd year with Minnesota. Williams hits a 3. He's got 7 points. Here is Juzang, who spent the first couple of years of his career with Utah. Out to Clark, he dives in, fellow UCLA Bruin, and he draws a foul with a chance at a 3-point play.
He did a very good job in Cleveland. He's playing on a team where there's so many different guys on that team.
Leonard Miller rides Dosunmu to the rim. Okoro as well. He was in the top 5. Jalen Smith too. Rob Dillingham. There it is.
I told you. I'm telling you, man, this kid can play. He just cannot get minutes right now. You got Mike Conley, you got DiVincenzo. Just not a lot of minutes.
Javon Carter, ready to go. Rebound Beringer.
I guarantee you that Billy's going to start giving Carter more minutes too.
Yeah. Because
he's the guy that can come in and ignite you with offense.
And we could end up seeing him as the last ball out of the bench. They won 56 games a couple of years ago after he got drafted.
So you're not going to get playing time at first. You're going to have to develop, and that's what they had. Both him and Terrence Shannon. Terrence Shannon was also the kids. They got a chance to sit behind Anthony Edwards and all these other guys and learn how to play the game the right way and be professional. When you get put on a team where you automatically able to play, he's able to go to a team that's not winning. They throw him out there. He's either going to shine or he's going to lose his confidence. You look at Cooper Flagg. They had Cooper Flagg playing point guard at first, and he looked out of sync.
Yep.
And now they decided to let him play his natural. Oh, good, there you go. Now they decided to let Cooper Flagg play his style of play.
Thriving. And
now, because people thought he was a bust in the first month of the season, now you look at him, and we'll see him in a couple of days. Yeah. I mean, he's a real deal.
Next Saturday, Terry, no, Io's there for the follow. It was a costly night. Kobe White played just 7 minutes before he had to leave with a calf issue. Josh Giddey left after 18 minutes with a hamstring issue.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.